Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers to Game Bros. We are playing some more Super Mario Galaxy 2, and Josh is in the driver's seat. He is player one.
Driver's seat.
Steven is...
He just like...
I don't know who Steven is.
No, you're like, okay.
Did he always have that on his head?
The little like...
little sparkly.
Huh.
I don't know.
You're like, okay, driver's seat. Then I'm trying to think of what SpongeBob says when he freaks out about driving school.
Floor it?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember like
No,
when.
don't floor it!
Because he says like...
You want to go to a galaxy?
Yeah, go ahead and step on the thing. He's like, put it in drive? It's like, yes, put it in drive. And then he's like, okay, he puts it in drive. And it's like, now what? And then he looks at her, he's like, floor it? Yes. No, don't floor it.
Floor it?
Floor it? No, don't floor it. Okay, floor it.
I want to watch those
Like,
again.
why is that even like a thing he would think? Like, that's nowhere.
Okay, floor it!
And then he just, I don't know what exactly. I think that's the one where she goes to prison, isn't it? Or is that another one?
Nope.
That was another one.
Okay. We have 2 more stars. We haven't done the chain, or did we do the chain chomp one?
We need 2 more to get to the next castle.
And
That was the golden chain chomp, and that was the gathering this. So you do the beach, and I'll do the chomp works. That we swap,
okay.
unless you want to do something else. But I'm just saying.
I'll do the beach because I think I know for sure you did the beach last time.
Yeah. Excuse me. Well, I didn't start the timer. I'm recording. I just
We haven't started yet anyway.
Yeah.
We're about to start.
This is a practice episode.
Yeah. Starshine.
Going to the beach. But
Cloudy
do
Tower.
you guys like the beach or
I
mountains?
like the way it looks and sounds.
Like if you were going on a vacation, would you pick going to the beach or like going to the mountains?
Probably the beach, but I could go to a mountain, I guess.
I think.
Probably a beach.
Go ahead, Steven. Probably a beach.
I like how
What?
you're like, I could go to a mountain, maybe. And so I'm just picturing like you drive up to like the base of a mountain, you get out and kind of look at it, and you're like,
Yeah, you're like.
I prefer the beach.
Well,
You haven't done anything.
I just went hiking like a few days ago, and it was fun, but
It's hard work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
You think
it's
like
easier to.
hiking is like, oh yeah, this is great. There's whatever, but there's times you're like, all right, you're going up this 70-degree incline, and you got to get to the top.
Right.
It's not always like that. And we're playing as Luigi. I would love to go on a good beach vacation.
Right.
We've never done that.
Because the only, I'm trying to think. I've mentioned this before, but the only beach I've been to, like, I don't know if I've been to a beach extensively. Like, we never go.
Yeah, we don't.
And so the one I've been to, like, quote which it wouldn't have been extensively, but was like 20 minutes, was the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh, that would be
the border.
cool.
Yeah, which we didn't.
The only beach I've been to is Galveston.
Right.
Which is not a good beach.
We couldn't stay because that wasn't the part of the tour. It was like, here, take pictures, kind of see it, but then we're going to
that'd be
another.
cool.
It was really close by. We're going like a quarter mile south of the like kind of beach area, and then the place we saw after that, when we saw that, was what's it called, Caesarea Philippi, which is in a biblical city, and it's the ruins at this point because they're not there anymore. Or like the city is not there as a, well, I can't say that. I don't know. Maybe the city might still be there in the sense of like people are living in that area, but it's not the original city.
Oh.
Whatever. But so yeah, like one of the things was like, what's his name? I don't remember. It was Herod. It's not Herod the Great, because Herod, I think it's like the second Herod. There was like 3 Herods. Every time the son came to power, they named themselves Herod or called themselves Herod, whatever. And so I think it's, well,
Oh, wow.
I think it's like,
Thanks.
and then you just like,
I know.
and then you just like crumple on the ground. No, one of them, but one of the pharaohs, one of the Herods, not named. He commissioned like engineers and whatnot, and architects and all this, and then builders, obviously, to build. Essentially, they built for lack of a better term, like a cove. Like it was just, beach, and then they kind of built an area and like made a harbor like they manually moved rock and whatnot, built up these like islands area and
Let's see if
whatnot.
we can do it. Go!
And then made
I don't know what we're
a. Yeah, how do you? I think you hit him behind. I guess. How would you do this? Like,
I'm doing it.
this is like more intense than a
got this.
Kaizo level. This is
Yeah,
impossible.
there's no way. You have
have to just
two
be
more,
perfect.
don't you?
And then
Yeah,
you have to
that-
grab.
yeah.
And then you have
What
to
in the
grab
world?
the one-ups that pop up.
Yeah.
And they
those are
split. They
So
split in the middle.
hard.
Yeah.
Like they literally made it. Like the first couple levels you can do it, and then everything else they're just like, we're just gonna make them impossible.
Yeah.
No, but it was kind of cool. Like Caesarea Philippi at one point in time was a marvel of engineering and architecture and whatnot, because no one, as far as I'm aware, in I don't know if it was nobody, but
do you ride it?
But most people have not done that at all. Like, how do you propel it?
Yeah, that's what I don't. Oh,
You
okay.
just run into the
That's kinda funny.
'cause that makes sense.
physics. There's a
This
lesson to be
is
learned here
probably
somewhere,
one
right?
of the engineering feats
Right,
that
yeah.
Caesarea Philippi did.
Probably.
You know, they made leaf rafts and
Yeah, but having to do with like building all that stuff, and it worked for like I don't know how many years, but quite a while. Like it was probably decades. I don't think it was centuries, but definitely like multiple decades. And it was a successful harbor and whatnot. And then the thing that kind of did it in was just repeated storms battered it, and over
Really?
the course of time. Is this going to be a grab the coins because someone is holding a person hostage thing? So just get all the coins we can, and then yeah,
I'm talking about holding hostage. Oh, get it!
we're just joking about the coin Luma, and he
Oh.
always is holding someone ransom. So just because
Yeah.
every time we see those kind of coin things, it's like there's
It's
one
that thing again.
there's one on
yeah.
the map that does that.
Oh, I didn't go down there, I don't think.
Yeah, I went down and got a one up, and then we came back right back up. How
Here's
is that,
another-
Okay, how is that thing floating? It looks like it's made of stone.
I guess
We'll
it's made of
assume-
styrofoam or
Yeah.
something.
I was going to say, well, we'll assume it's made of pumice.
Pumice,
Is that what it's
okay.
pumice? I think it's called pumice.
There's like
it's
a lot of
it's
things
porous,
that are very solid yet float, I guess.
It's a porous stone, which is so
Air
weird.
inside.
Like it's porous because I believe it's
I need a shell.
volcanic,
You know,
and so it has like gas trapped in whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's like the only thing it's necessary for you to float is it has to be denser or less dense than water. So
Yeah.
it's not like no metal always sinks. Well, a solid metal block.
That's why the Titanic sank.
because they built it out of metal, idiots. You're like what? They literally like they don't know what they're doing. They build this whole boat and everything, and then they it's on the launch pad. They do the whole champagne bottle, and then they just shove it into the water, and it just like sinks into the bottom. It doesn't even float. You're like,
flood.
and then the
no, it kinda
and then
looks like 'em.
And then the main architect. What was it?
It looks like
Looks
flood.
like flood.
And then the main architect or something, or maybe not architect, engineer, designer, whatever.
What can you get? Can he shoot you or something? He like woke up.
Oh, it does. Yeah, yeah. If you jump up in the bubble, it'll.
Yeah, nice. That's
can't.
cool.
But it's like the Titanic just slides into the ocean and like it's sunk in the harbor, and then he somehow gets to where like people's
Where's
not
the
theories,
star?
but people's things and whatnot. They come up with a plan to transport, like they get a submarine. At this point, there's no submarines in existence, so the government had a submarine.
Oh, maybe it's that thing to the right.
The tower.
Tower?
The tower, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you can't.
Done everything yet, so.
If
hopping in
if
my-
it is, you might need your cloud.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
jumping
I know you
things again.
can't jump on clouds without that power up. You'll go right through them without it.
Oh,
So-
really?
Yeah, so I think he's
Is that
correct.
person invisible?
There's
No, he's
a-
underground,
yeah.
I think.
Oh,
Wait, maybe he is. He is invisible.
whoa, that's cool.
He's
What
got
even
a.
is he?
What do I do with him?
Just so you can spin. If you get right on top of him and spin.
I got him.
Oh, he's like a bag.
He's got he's
Big
got
boy.
an invisibility cloak. No, but they get the Titanic engineering people, whatnot, to avoid the embarrassment of having their pride and joy just sunk at the bottom of the ocean, they get they have to build this whole conspiracy where it's like they get a submarine which didn't exist, quote unquote. The government was like, oh yeah, and they drag the wreck of the wreck or the sunken boat out like way deep in the ocean, just let it like float out there where it is now. And then they just make up this whole story about it being sunk by an iceberg and everything. Like, and then they have to go around and like convince the people that were gonna be on the boat to like change their name and everything so that they quote died. It was very embarrassing.
It's a huge cover up.
Yeah.
I have heard some things about that as an actual cover up. I have no way to like say anything's holding weight, but that there was 2 different boats like built at the same time, and something having to do with like there was I guess supposedly there was a design flaw that was pretty obvious, and it was like, oh yeah, we shouldn't sail.
Can you get in the water with this?
No.
Oh.
But in order to look out. But in order to basically it was like in order to get the insurance money. Again, this is all just what I've heard, which it's one of those like, okay, that holds weight. At least it makes sense theoretically wise, but
you got to use the water.
That was like how many years ago?
Oh.
Like, who's Woo! Can you get out of it?
Can you get out?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
So how would you get over here with the clouds?
I don't know, but we
guy?
will figure it out next time. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Okay. Oh, that's how. Maybe? Is that how?